So every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end. My story is from right before the pandemic. So my son was born with multiple disabilities that got him approved for a Make-A-Wish trip. For his Make-A-Wish trip, we chose to go to Disney World in Florida, and we were there for 5 days, like all exclusive. Just a time to focus on him and not worry about his medical needs and things. So one of the days that we were there, we went to Universal Studios where they had different things. And we came across Barney. And I know Barney was like popular back when I was a kid. But they were having a Barney show, Day in the Park with Barney. So my cousin who was with us at that time decided that, what the hey, my son didn't really know Barney. He's nonverbal and blind, but we're like, oh, it's musical, we'll give it a shot. So we go into this Day in the Park with Barney play that's going on, and usually when my son is around a whole bunch of children, he like freaks out. It's like overstimulating and things like that. And he's like super calm throughout the whole experience. Music and the old guy who comes and introduces Barney and things like that. And after the show, Barney comes and like sees that we have like the special badge for being on a wish trip. So Barney comes over and takes my son who's in a stroller, starts pushing him around the like little area, and like spent extra quality time with him after the show. And that was when we found out that my son absolutely loves Barney. And Mary Poppins too. But Barney is now his favorite thing. From that day and that experience, I was able to learn something about him that I didn't know, or that I probably wouldn't have ever introduced him to with not going on that trip. And this story is important to me because I just found out that they closed that exhibit, even though it's been open since 1995. They had a temporary shutdown because of the pandemic, and then decided that they were going to further just close it and put something else in its place. So that is an experience that I got to share with my child that I won't get to share with him again. And just being able to see him enjoy himself and, love something because of that experience is important. I just remember like all the lights and the noises, and it makes me wonder from his perspective, being nonverbal and blind, what he perceived out of it. So I just would think like, oh, he likes Barney's voice and he likes the music and just like the whole experience and calmness of the trip. It was a great experience for our family, and